Hey guys, this is my movie review for Battle Royale. If you guys don't know what Battle Royale is all about, the setting takes place in a futuristic Japan. The government has come up with the program in which a random class is selected and those students in that class have to kill one another. They are given food, a map, and a unique weapon to kill their other classmates with. If one person isn't surviving by the end of this time limit, everyone is dead. A lot of violence, a lot of gore, lots of action. I would say that's pretty much the movie in a nutshell. Battle Royale was released back in 2000 and that's just 11 years ago. It didn't feel like it was filmed in 2000. Cinematography wasn't that great. The special effects weren't that great. It was very over-the-top gore. The kids, their throats get or it sprays all over and it just looked fake and really bad. Yeah. The acting was really over the top and dramatic, understandably so, since these kids have to kill one another and they're very frustrated and angry. They're screaming, a lot of crying. I felt the actors and the characters were playing were just very flat, but even the main characters, they didn't have any substance to them, I felt. I thought the soundtrack was really great. There was a lot of orchestral music, which I thought was appropriate, really gave a very epic and grand tone to the film. Along with the book, I forgot to mention, is the juxtaposition between the dark and the light. Even though the content was really dark and twisted and horrible, there was this humorous tone to it also, especially at the beginning of the movie when the program was being explained to the kids through this introduction video. There was this very happy-go-lucky woman congratulating them that they get to kill one another. I thought the juxtaposition between those two very opposite tones lent itself to the film, so I thought that was really good. Also, there were flashback transitions, these characters kind of remembering the past and kind of experiencing something that they were familiar and happy with, and that flashback kind of lays on top of the current situation and brings them back to reality that this horrible thing is happening to them. So that was really nice. But other than that, I did not like the movie. It was pretty bad. It was one of those over-the-top gore action movies, kind of watch with your friends and have a laugh at. Let's get to the book to movie adaptation comparison. After watching this movie, I really appreciated the book a lot more. A lot of the backstory of these characters are eliminated. It just really contributed to having the characters really flat. There's this disconnection between the viewer and the characters. There were aspects of the book that they changed, mainly the two suspected bad characters in the film. I thought that was really weird why they would change that up. What the film stayed faithful to the book were the deaths. For the most part, the action sequences were pretty faithful, with the exception to the end. The ending showdown between the final students were completely different. Not as good as the book version. Also, you know, Kuriyama was weird. Kuriyama, he was just mute and a psycho. Even though he was in the book, he had this really cool, calm, collected demeanor about himself, which made him that much more deadly. And in the film, he was just spastic and all over the place and really just lost his edge. The film really focused on the violence, the gore, the action. Even the book had those elements. There was the fear these characters have and the psychological turmoil these characters were going through. I felt those aspects of the book were overlooked in the film. The themes from the book felt that was just overshadowed by the violence. So I'm gonna give Battle Royale an unwatchable rating. It's pretty over the top action gore. It kind of had a sense of dark, twisted humor to it. I really enjoyed the book a lot better than the movie. I was kind of disappointed with how it went down in the film. The action sequences were great, but other than that, there was nothing more to it. There wasn't really character development, there wasn't story development. There was nothing. It was kind of sad. I know a lot of people really enjoyed the movie. I liked the violence and the gore also, but I was hoping for more, of course. I guess I'm asking too much. Anyways, guys, that's everything. We'll talk to you guys later.